hello. How is everyone today? Hope you all are doing wonderful on this Sunday afternoon, evening, or morning, wherever you may be at this time. It's so wonderful to be here with all of you. We will be going over the Jack and Lilly case today. We will also be talking about Daniel's court date tomorrow and what to expect. So stay tuned. I just want to just say something really quick. So Jack and Lilly, they went missing on May 2nd from Lansdowne Station in PICTOU County, Nova Scotia. They have been missing as of the end of March 2026. They have been missing for approximately 10 months, um, and it's almost been like 325 days, right? It's crazy. They were last seen in public at the Dollarama store in New Glasgow on May 1st around 2:25 p.m. They were reported missing by their mother, Malaya, and their stepfather, common law stepfather, at 10:01 on May 2nd. So today we will be going over that, and there will be a new search by Please Bring Me Home coming up in April, I believe. And I will post their website if you guys want to get in touch with them and help search. So I'm going to welcome in everybody. I'm going to put their sweet little faces up here. So uh, it's so sad. It's very sad that they haven't been located yet. And it's so good to see you. Hello, Miss Tony, Sherry Lynn. Good to see you. Hello, Miss Joyous. Thank you for being here. Tina, Katrina, good to see you. Horse Gone Wild. Hi, good to see you. I almost want to say nay every time I see you come in. Good to see you. Sherry Lynn, hello. Good to see you. Angel Wings, hello. Thank you for being here. Miss Susan, thank you for being here. And Captain Justice, good to see you. Deb, hi, thank you for being here. And Corbin, hello. Anastasia, thank you for being here, my dear. And I'm going up. Susie Mack, hello. Maria, hello. Cassandra, Marianne, Darlene, good to see all of you. And Tina, Katrina, I think I said your name. Hello. And if you're just coming in, hello. Thank you for being here. Hi, Andrea. Good to see you. Long time no see. Hi, Emerald. Maria, good. Thank you for being here. So, yeah, they're doing a new search for Jack and Lilly coming up in April, you guys. And let me know down in the chat if you think that anything will be located pertaining to Jack and Lilly, or let me know if you don't think anything will be located. Now, I know that the RCMP did one of the largest searches for Jack and Lilly, like like massive search, right? And it was scaled back, I believe, on May 7th, and there was no trace of them found. Nothing other than like a cluster of boot prints, and that was over close to the pipeline. And you don't think so, Sherry? Yeah, I don't either. But hi, Al. Good to see you. Thanks for being here. Hope you're doing well. Hi, Darlene. I hope something is found too that can lead to where they are, or I just hope something. I still have hope that we will get answers. Hi, good to see you all. Thank you for coming in here. Hi, Kim. Good to see you. Appreciate you. So we will be going over Daniel Martell. He is the common law stepfather for Jack and Lilly. Now, I do want to say this before we get started. Daniel's court date has nothing to do pertaining to Jack and Lilly. It's completely separate, if you guys don't know that. It just so happens that in the midst of Jack and Lily's case, there was some charges filed against Daniel. And I'm going to bring those up right now for you. And this is what we can expect for tomorrow, which is a Monday. Give me 1 second. Let me remove Daniel here. Make this a little bit bigger, and I'm going to blow it up. Okay, so I put the charges into like a document thing, and just so I could show you guys what goes on, what will happen. And I'm not saying this is exactly what will happen, but it'll be close to, if that makes sense. Hi, Julie. Good to see you. Hi, Ginger's mom. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being here. Kudos to you for hanging in. Yours will be the last stream I watched for a while. They succeeded. The crazies have driven me out. Yes, I agree, Julie. I agree. There is a lot of craziness going on right now. And I try to stay away from it, right? I had enough when it came to Durwood. I had enough of it. So I just follow what the RCMP, just kind of watch what they're doing and what's actual factual stuff that I can back up. And that's it, you know. I mean, I know I give my speculations on certain things in this case, but the crazy, yeah, the craziness, I don't have time for. I got enough craziness in my own life, right? So I completely understand, my dear. Okay, so we're gonna go through this here, and let me see if I can. I don't know why that always wants to hover over the top. So here is a clear summary of what will happen tomorrow. Oh, hi, Kelly. Thank you. Thank you for becoming a new member, dear. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Thank you. I got new little sound effects for you guys. Thank you so much, Miss Kelly. So let me make this a little larger here. So here's a clear summary of what will happen next in Daniel Robert Martell's criminal case based on the court documents, information, undertaking, and court appearance record, and the standard process in the PICTOU Provincial Court in Nova Scotia. I've blacked some stuff out here, like darkened some stuff, because it was, I didn't want to release some of the stuff. So it goes on to say current status as of March 29th, 2026, charges 3 indictable counts against adult complaint, and it's SA. And I kind of blacked that out because you know, and it gives the criminal code of 271 criminal code. And then you have the assault 266 criminal code and the forcible confinement, which is 279 criminal code. Can you guys all see that? Here, let me make that bigger. Hi, Shan. Hi, good to see you. Are you getting me pizza? Good to see you. I hope you're being safe, girl. Hi, Miss Robin. Good to see you. How's sis doing, Robin? I hope she's doing good. Okay, you guys. So, all right. And it says alleged between September 1st and 2024 and March 30th, 2025, with the undertaking specifying December 1st, 2024, incidents at 1407 Gairloch Road, Landsdowne Station, Nova Scotia. So the first appearance, which was his arraignment, occurred on March 2nd, 2026. The Crown elected to proceed by indictment, and it goes on to say duty counsel represented him, charges were waived, a publication ban protects the complaint's like identity, right? Let's see. Okay, so here was some of the conditions. The top of that keeps getting cut off. Can you guys all see that? I just want to make sure you guys can see all this. Okay, it goes on to say no direct or indirect contact with. And I had to get rid of this part because it's personal information, but he also must not go in close contact or related places that the victim might be. Also notify Pictou County RCMP of any change in address, employment, or occupation. Must attend all future court dates. So these conditions remain in full effect until a judge varies or removes them by removes them, excuse me. Any breach is a new criminal offense. So what happens tomorrow? Second court date, March 30th. This is the election and plea appearance in PICTOU Provincial Court. Gives the address. It is usually a short hearing. All right. Does anybody have any questions? Does anybody? Oh, thank you, Miss Julie, for gifting a membership. I appreciate you for being here. Thank you. Please tell Miss Julie thank you if you received that. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Hi, Nancy. Good to see you. Thank you for being here. All right. Anybody have any questions? No, I'm so sorry, Sherry. All right. Let's go on to the next one here. Okay. So expected steps in the order. Let me see if I can. I wish I could make this larger, but for some reason it won't blow up. So number 1, case is called. Judge confirms identity, counsel status. He was in the process of formally retaining a Nova Scotian legal aid lawyer and any disclosure updates. 2, the Crown confirms proceeding by indictment. And then 3, election of mode of trial required because the Crown chose the more serious track. And then it goes on to say provincial court judge alone, most common and quickest option. And then it goes to say Supreme Court judge alone or Supreme Court judge and jury. Let's see if I can blow that up. There we go. If he elects Supreme Court, a preliminary inquiry to test if there is enough evidence may be scheduled or waived. And then number 4, a plea is entered immediately after election. So he most commonly will enter not guilty. Do you think he will enter a not guilty plea? Hi, Leanne and Brandy. Good to see you. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being. Hi, Tiff. Good to see you. Does anyone know if they have a case management court at PICTOU? I am not sure. Hi, Gypsy. Good to see you. If anybody knows this, please put it in the chat for Tiff. I mean, I can look it up after we're done with this if you want. Yeah, if anybody knows this, just let her know in the chat. So it goes on to say if Daniel does like not guilty, most common at this early stage, the judge sets a date for the next step, usually the full trial. Now, does he want to take it to trial, right? Depending on the evidence against him, depending if this is his first offense, would he want to take it to trial, you guys, right? Hi, Tina, good to see you. Hi, Sky Painter, Marianne, thank you. Yes, exactly. Just paying it forward my last stream. Hopefully news before the first anniversary. I hope so too, Julie. I hope so too. So it goes on to say, where's it at? Judge sets a date for the next step, usually the full trial. If provincial court elected or the preliminary inquiry, if Supreme Court elected, this future date could be weeks to many months away due to court backlogs. Witness availability, especially the complaint and scheduling. So I wonder if he has gotten counsel. Yeah, I think so too. Well, I mean, and if he is guilty, right? Like, I don't know, right? I don't know if he is or if he's not. And then I guess if he needs to get counsel, because then they could see what kind of evidence they have against him, right? And like I said, if he's a first-time offender. So it goes on to say, guilty, obviously, oh my goodness, guilty is obviously less common without full disclosure. guilty is less common without full disclosure review. If entered, the case moves to a separate sentencing hearing. Pre-sentence report, victim impact statement possible. And then it goes on to say domestic/intimate partner context is usually an aggravating factor. Penalties can include probation with counseling, house arrest, jail, weapons ban, and no contact orders, which is already in place, right? It goes on to say number 5, other possible matters, requests for adjournment, and then more time for disclosure or counsel. And then it says application to vary release conditions. And then I had to take that out, or confirmation of disclosure of timeline. Goes to say the appearance itself is typically brief unless something is contested. So for instance, if he says, I'm not guilty, and the other side says, well, we have this to prove that you are, they would contest that, right? So just depending. Hi, Camilla. Good to see you. I think it'll be delayed. His lawyer will say that he hasn't received all relevant information. Yeah, it could be. Absolutely. They could and appeal it and push it forward, right? But I don't know. Does he have an attorney? Does he have a court appointed attorney, or I don't know. I mean, I'm sure he does now. He has to, right? Unless he's going to represent himself. I don't know. So it goes on to say what happens after March 30th, likely timeline. If not guilty in provincial court election, trial date set could be 3 to 12 months plus later. Crown presents evidence, and then it says victim testimony, police reports, medical records, etc. Defense cross-exams and may call evidence. Judge decides guilty or not guilty. So if not guilty in Supreme Court election, preliminary inquiry first in provincial court, then if committed, trial in Supreme Court at a later date. So I think it's safe. Let me see. Chat's going fast. I think it's safe to say it'll be adjourned again. It'll be a very quick in and out. Yeah, I think it's going to be quick too. It's going to be very quick. He'll enter a plea, and then if they don't, you know what I mean? If he enters not guilty, I don't know if they're going to contest that, the other side, right? But it shouldn't take any longer than 10 minutes, 10, 20 minutes. Probably the same amount of time as it took last time. Okay, so it goes on to say multiple short interim court dates are common for disclosure issues, pre-trial conferences, or adjournments. There you go. That we were just talking about that. Full resolution, trial, or plea often takes many months in busy courts like PICTOU, especially with serious SA and confinement allegations that require victim testimony. Says release conditions continue unchanged unless varied by the court. And then it gives important notes. So yeah, I just want to read this again. So these charges are unrelated to the disappearance of Jack and Lilly Sullivan, right? It's unrelated. It goes on to say legal representation is critical, right? Duty counsel is available at the court, but formal legal aid or private counsel is recommended for strategy on election, plea, and defense, obviously. And then he must attend every court date, or he can get a warrant and additional charges. And then the complaint is unlikely to attend the March 30th date, but will likely be required for any trial or, for any inquiry. All right, let's see here. Go down here. Make sure you guys can see that. Hi, Brian. Good to see you. Thank you for being here. Good to see all of you. Hi, Tosh. Good to see you. Hey, KKL. Good to see you. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you. All right, you guys. This is hard to blow up here. Let me see if I can just do it like that. I don't know why the top part won't go away. It says this is the standard flow for any indictable domestic intimate partner violence charges in PICTOU provincial court. No specialized DV court program applies here. Exact outcomes on March 30th and afterwards depends on what is elected and pleaded, the strength of disclosure, the Crown, defense positions, and any applications. I just want, this is not any legal advice, right? This is just what may happen when he goes to court tomorrow. For the most accurate, I just put the information in and then kind of made a file out of it. All right, let's see. Now, this would be the worst case scenario at tomorrow's plea date, right? The worst case. Okay, it says the hearing itself will likely be short, 10 to 30 minutes, but several negative developments could occur that make the situation significantly worse for the accused. Okay, so this is if he has no counsel or an adequate representation. If the accused has not yet formally retained a Nova Scotian legal aid lawyer, he was only in the process after March 2nd, right? So if he hasn't retained anybody after the first initial appearance, the judge may refuse to proceed with important decisions. This could force an adjournment. Wow. Or the judge might push the accused to make the election and plea without full advice, right? Wow, I didn't know they can do that. Okay. And the worst case, proceeding without experienced counsel increases the risk of a poor strategy with the case. So, hi, good to see you. If he hasn't retained a lawyer, can't duty counsel help him enter a plea? Most likely. Hi, Chicken Whisperer. Good to see you. Most likely, but would he want to do that though without legal counsel? Right? I don't know. If he was making more than I think 15K per year, he won't be eligible. He's probably not making more than that. He'll probably definitely qualify for it, but I'm not too sure. Hi, Mama Angie. Good to see you. Thanks for being here. I think duty counsel would request the adjournment for him. I don't think that they would be able to put in a plea for him without the proper information. I could be wrong though. Yeah, he's got to have all the information in front of him. And I don't see why he wouldn't have proper counsel. Hi, Teresa. Good to see you. Good to see you. Hi, honey. Good to see you too. I could see lawyers refusing to represent. Yeah, and that I was just thinking that too. That's funny that you brought that up because I remember. Now this had to do with Jack and Lily's case, but I remember Janie wanting to get an attorney to see her other grandkids, and she said that an attorney would not take her case. Like they would not take her case at all. Remember that? So that's what I was just wondering. Hi, Miss Lilo. Good to see you, dear. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being here. Cindy said it would depend on what's available for legal aid and how soon he can get in for appointments and go through everything with them. Sometimes they get very backed up. Well, hopefully, he's able to get somebody then. Yeah, I heard they're pretty backed up. Mm-hmm. Hi, Miss Joyce. Thank you. All right, you guys. Let's see. Hi, Helicopter Grandma. Good to see you, dear. And it sounded like he usually works full time at the sawmill, except for down season. If that was the case for last year, or if he hasn't done his taxes, I have a feeling he won't be eligible. Oh, yeah, I didn't think about that with the tax thing, right? Because didn't he owe taxes? So I don't know if he'd be eligible for. I don't know if he'd be eligible if he owes, because it's all government stuff, right? The government would be paying for it. So I don't know. Oh, yeah, I didn't think about that. Wow. Okay, it goes on to say that, where did I leave off? Okay. So I'll just start back here. So the judge may refuse to proceed without important decisions. This could force an adjournment, or the judge might push the accused to make the election and plea without full advice. In the worst case, proceeding without the experienced counsel increases the risk of a poor, strategic choice. So unfavorable election of mode in trial, the accused must elect provincial court judge alone, Supreme Court judge alone, or Supreme Court judge and jury. I think, is that another one? Okay. All right. This is the rest of this one. Hold on one second. Okay. So in a worst case outcome, the accused or duty counsel elects Supreme Court, triggering a longer, more complex, like drawn out, right, and more public process. This often leads to a preliminary inquiry first, followed by a full Supreme Court trial, extending the case by many additional months and increasing legal costs and stress. So some people do that though, right? They keep pushing it because they're in hopes that you'll run the money out on the other person's side, right? You like you'll run them out of money because if you keep appealing it and stuff like that. Thank you, Helicopter Grandma, for gifting a membership, my dear. Please tell her thank you if you received that. Thank you. Oops. I don't know if Daniel would do that though, but if he had counsel, that might be what they would try to do, but not too sure. He will have a lawyer, but the lawyer will say she just got the case and hasn't. Yes. Yes, that absolutely. That can definitely happen. Thank you for your comment. I appreciate that. Hello, Angel. Good to see you. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being here. Yes, it's been a while. I hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing well. Karen Jones says appeals are usually denied after 2 are failed. Thank you. Thank you. So this goes on to say that, oh my gosh, I always forget my part where I left off. All right, right here. So number 3, plea entered or pressured in a damaging way. Let me blow. Oh. A guilty plea entered too early before full disclosure is reviewed would be the most damaging. The judge would likely adjourn to a sentencing hearing rather than a sentence immediately. At a sentencing, the domestic/intimate partner context is an aggravating factor, so the Crown could push for a harsher penalty, possible jail time, long probation with strict conditions, and then, of course, no weapons and stuff like that. Even without a plea, if the judge perceives the case as straightforward, right? Straightforward, like you can't deny it, you cannot deny the facts, or the accused as uncooperative, like he's not, cooperating with the judge and the counsel or whatever, it could influence future decisions. Goes on to say the application to vary or revoke release conditions fails or conditions are tightened. The existing undertaking, no contact with the complaint except for very limited permitted purposes, plus the other restrictions stay in place in the worst case. I think might have a couple more. Okay. Any request to loosen conditions, practical reasons, is denied. The Crown argues for stricter terms or even seeks to have the accused detained if there is any allegation of non-compliance or new concerns. If the courts find any technical breach of the current undertaking has occurred since March 2nd, which was his first court date, the accused could face an immediate new charge, a reversed onus bail hearing, and a possible remand into custody. Wow. I don't think that's going to happen. Good to see you, pretty bird. It's good to see you. Yeah, you're welcome. I need new glasses, so it's I lose my spot. Mama Angie said if he's found guilty of this, it'll be a lifetime weapons ban. Yeah. DNA on file and likely put on the registry. Do you guys think he's going to be found guilty of this? I don't know, right? Like, I mean, I guess we got to see what kind of evidence they got on him. Let's see. It goes on to say if the courts find any, did I already read this one? Yes. Okay. Disclosure or, so issues causing a delay and prejudice. So if disclosure, the Crown's evidence package is incomplete or disputed, the matter may be adjourned. But in the worst case view, the judge sets an aggressive timeline or criticizes the defense, putting pressure on the accused and making negotiations harder, right, for later. Let's see. Okay, number 6, public and practical impact. The courtroom may again be crowded as it was on March 2nd. Of course, it's going to be, it is, and probably more, and more media. Media coverage could increase attention on the case. Any negative developments, detention, or a guilty plea would be reported quickly, adding stress and like his reputation harm. I don't know if he has a reputation anyways, but after all that, right? The publication ban still protects the complaint's identity, but the charges themselves remain public. All right, what else do we got here? All right, let's see. The most likely worst outcome for tomorrow. So a realistic outcome. I hope he's found guilty, but his luck is amazing so far with Jack and Lilly. I just hope that the truth comes out with this whole case, with everything. I really would like to know what happened to Jack and Lilly, and they deserve truth. They deserve their truth to be heard and what happened to them. Now, I know this has nothing to do with them other than he was their common law stepfather. So good to see all of you. Thank you for being here. There are rumors that he is communicating with Malia through other people, if true. Well, we don't know who it's with, though. Hi, Gaswell. Good to see you. Hi, everyone. I just woke up from a nap, so watching from the beginning. Well, good to see you. Did you take a nap for me, too? I've been tired all day because it's so darn cold here all the time. Okay, so this goes on to say key factors that could make Daniel's case even worse. Any evidence presented, even informally, suggesting risks to the complainant or non-compliance with release terms. Failure to attend on time or properly dressed. I'm sure he'll show up on time. The judge taking a strict view due to the serious nature of the charges and the public's interest in the broader context, though the charges are officially unrelated to Jack and Lilly. So that's what that means. Okay. This remains as a standard election and plea appearance under Nova Scotia provincial court rules for indictable charges. Judges routinely grant reasonable adjournments for counsel and disclosure, so outright catastrophic outcomes like immediate long-term detention without hearing are unlikely unless there is a clear new breach or serious risk alleged. And it goes on to say this is not legal advice. So Daniel, arrive early and be prepared. All right. That was a lot to read, you guys. Oh my goodness. You guys have any questions? Was anybody able to answer the one question above? Let's see. Hold on. Hi, Haley. Good to see you. I know, but his luck so far. Yeah. Rumors are rumors. Yeah. Yeah. And yeah, that's what it's got to stay, Yeah. Yes, we want justice for Jack and Lilly no matter what. Absolutely. Hi, J9. If he pleads not guilty, court won't be for another year or so. Oh, wow. For that long? If he pleads not guilty? Yeah, because it's a trial. Yeah, it'll go to trial. Sorry, I had a brain fart. Yes, naps are good, absolutely. Naps are very good. Very interesting, yeah. It's a lot of reading. Definitely a lot of reading. Oh, Cash, not cash. I'm sick of these parents getting away with harming their children. You know, and thank you for saying that because there was 2 children that went missing. The youngest was 8, right? So this was a couple days ago in Kentucky. They were found. They were found. Now I don't know if they just wandered off or something, I think the other one was 11 and 8. So they were a little bit older than Jack and Lilly, right? But still, they were found. And that's what I'm saying. Usually when children go missing, they're usually found within a day or 2. Now, sometimes they're not found alive. Just like the one case, was horrible, right? With the 2 little boys that went to go visit their dad in Alabama, and the one had wandered off and got hyperthermia over by some water, and, remember his dog stayed with him the whole time. I thought that was just the saddest thing I've ever heard. Hi, Leslie, good to see you. Thank you for being here. But in most cases, yes, children are usually found. Definitely Daphne or Nancy got 3 bitters. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I get so obsessed with certain cases. I don't know, like, I've gotta know everything about everything, you know? Thank you. Uh, yeah, that's another case too. That's just crazy, right? Could you look again at the disclosure part if he pleads guilty? Yeah, of course. Hold on one second. Where was it at? Give me one second. Let's see. Is this it right here? I think this is it. Oops, let me remove him. Okay. Is this what you were wanting here? Let me blow it up. This right here? Is this what you're talking about? Just let me know. Hi, Vibes. Good to see you. Hi, everyone. Justin, who's Daniel Martell? We're not supposed to. There's a publication ban, so even if we're not supposed to say anything. Hi, Esley. Good to see you. 2 girls were just found half buried in suitcases and clean. Oh God, are you serious? I don't know what is wrong with these people. It's just sick. It's just sick. Yeah. Let me know if that's what you're like. Yeah, sorry, Vibes. I'm sorry. Hi, Deb. Good to see you. Yes, a very weird case. Yes, Robin, very weird. That's my favorite word. Very. I'm gonna make a sticker that says everything's so weird. Okay, so Karen says if he pleads guilty, there will be a hearing and some disclosure oh my goodness, it's moving so fast, is required. I think he wants to avoid disclosure. Yeah, absolutely. Well, doesn't it also like, do you think he's gonna plead guilty though? Do you think like, and if it's his first offense, like, and I guess you got to see how much evidence is against you, right? I mean, like, what kind of evidence do they have? So, hey, girl. Yeah, they are found because they are truly missing. When they aren't, there's something. Yes, that yeah, there's always foul play, in my opinion, if they aren't found right away. Either, well, I mean, even if they are found and unalived, but usually when there's no trace, there's definitely something going on, in my opinion, with something. Yeah. The youngest and her bio dad, stepdad to the others went unharmed and taken by CPS. I'm gonna have to look into that. That's just horrible. That's sick. Yeah. Hi, Roxy. Good to see you. A person can always give up their children. Yeah, and you know why? Why don't they do that? If you cannot handle your children, then, give them to a loving family, people that can't have kids, or to a family member. I don't understand. Like, what? I don't get that. The Crown Attorney has to give disclosure, whether guilty or not guilty. Thank you. The judge sees the disclosure either way. I don't think for a second he's going to plead guilty. Yeah, I don't either. Hi, Haley. He will want his day in court. Well, I don't know if I can say this. Like the Haley Cummings case, and I think I kind of bring this up quite a few times because it reminds me of this case, similar instances, right? With Haley's. Have you ever heard of Haley Cummings? She was out of Florida, and this happened in 2009. And the dad was at work, but the stepmom, well, she ended up becoming like the stepmom. They ended up getting married, so they couldn't testify against each other, right? I'm pretty sure that's what it was. And Haley went missing under her care, and they could never find Haley's body. Still today, in 2026, her body has never been recovered. And she was 5 when she went missing. And, they just knew, the sheriffs knew that stepmother had something to do with it. Well, they were able to arrest her on something else that would keep her in jail for a very long time, and that was drugs. Like she was selling and doing, and I don't think they were making, but they were able to get her on that. But they knew deep down that she had something to do with Haley's disappearance, but they could never find Haley's body. And I'm not saying this case is going to turn out like that, but it just feels like that to me. Do you guys know what I'm talking about? Like if they know deep down, like everything's pointing to that, but they don't have that one piece of evidence that will make it stick, but they can make something else stick, if that makes sense. Does that make sense to you? He really wants to avoid disclosure because all other things will flow from maybe shine some light on the disappearance. Yes. Yeah, of course. Yes, it is sick. Oh, hell yeah. The world's gone to hell in a handbasket. I agree. It's gone mad. Occam's razor believer. Yes, I am too. My guess is he will say not guilty and try to take it federal. That will drag it out unless they have rock solid evidence against him. Just my thoughts. Thank you for sharing that. Thank you. Yeah, absolutely could be. Like to keep dragging it out. That's probably what an attorney would do, is try to drag it out if they knew that there was no solid evidence. If he has one. Oops. I think Daniel will deny and drag it out as long as possible. Yeah. Yeah, a couple of you guys think that. I think, in my opinion, they have a strong case against him to go forward with it. Yeah, I wish I knew what kind of evidence they had. Well, I think there might be a couple different people, actually, but that's just my opinion. Like, not just one person. I think there's a couple different people. Yeah. He wants to avoid, execution under oath. And we are only assuming that, it could. Well, I think there's a couple people, helicopter grandma. I don't know if it's her or not, but just because I've seen text messages with 2 other people, and I mean, I don't, like I said, it could be a couple people, it could be a few people, it could be more than a few. Disclosure is given right away. It contains all details of the investigation charges. Do you think he knows everything? Do you think he probably doesn't know all the evidence they have on him, though. Well, and they can pop up something else later on. You know what I mean? Did you, Robin? It's sad, right? It's just real sad. That little girl didn't have a chance. She just didn't. And I mean, you could tell her dad loved her, but he just had like anger issues and then problems with drugs too. And then the mom, the actual bio mother, had problems with drugs as well. It's like, it's just devastating. Disclosures about Daniel disclosing under oath. You can only get one disclosure. He does not need to testify if he pleads guilty. It's up to him if he wants to or not. Yeah. Yeah, I agree. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Marlene. I appreciate your super sticker, honey. Thank you so much. Thank you. We appreciate you. Yeah, Haley was so precious. Yep, so they can build their case while the person's in jail. Mhm. Absolutely. The girl that was missing from the school I teach at was found 60 miles from home, and the investigation is going through 2 states. That's crazy. Yeah, that is crazy. Do they have the FBI involved? Usually it's federal when it's, going through 2 states. Usually it goes federal then, but, I mean, depends. 25 years at least for sale of drugs. Oh, wow. Wow. Yep. Yep. Well, I don't know how many years that she got, but she's still in there. And they threw her in there in what, like 2010? 2010, I think. Yeah. She's gonna be I think they probably racked up more charges on her even. Oh, you guys are talking to yeah. Trigger warning. If they are buried, they may be found someday. If in the ocean, they will never be found. Yeah, I mean, you gotta think though in the ocean, you gotta go out far enough, right? Like I know this is gross, but like if someone's going to like say you put somebody in the river and the river takes you out to the ocean, you've got to actually go out on a boat and get far enough out where your body is not going to wash back up on the beach, right? Or in an inlet somewhere close by. But I mean, I agree. I agree with that. Like also, I mean, even in the wilderness, like nothing will ever be found either with all the animals and stuff around. But no, I see what you mean. When I worked at the Crown's attorney office, we always had to give full disclosure, including police notes. It's part of the trial in charge. If defense did not receive disclosure, it's adjourned. Thank you for sharing that, helicopter grandma. Thank you. I appreciate that. Tony says, I think he will drag it out. Hi, Sassy Cat. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Oops, I passed. Vibe says narcissists use Darvo, deny, accuse, reverse, victim, offender. Oh, yeah, I agree with that. Tash said they would need more than the testimony of one person. Yeah, well, unless they have rock solid evidence of video or, I don't know, something like that, right? Just thinking off the top of my head. Hi, Wendy. Good to see you. Thanks for being here. One person's testimony is enough. Yeah, if they like I said, if they've got, like, video or something, I mean, it just all depends too. Witnesses, yeah. Karen says, "If there were more than one person, there would be more than one charge." True, true. Well, I mean, like, they could be, like, those people could be witnesses, I guess, or not witnesses, but, like, they could write letters and be like, "Hey, this is," and I'm not saying he did this, right? But he did this to us. We're not pressing charges, but we want to give our full statement of what happened to us, type thing. Does that make sense? But yeah, I see if they were pressing charges, then unless I don't know, see in the States, like the state would press charges too, even if you don't want to. Sometimes that happens. So I think Malaya file, yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I'm not sure. But I do know that there's a couple other people, so I'm not sure if she did or not. I mean, we can all have our opinions, right? I've been wondering about when Janie babysat well and went to the hospital for anxiety. Maybe it wasn't for anxiety. I'm not sure. Yeah, I don't. Well, yeah. Well, we don't know who it is, though. We don't know who. I'm just saying. Yeah. I'm hoping the evidence is indisputable and he gets the darn book thrown at him. This is a high profile case. I hope they make an example. Well, I just want to say this. If someone's innocent, right? And I'm talking for everybody. Both sides, right? If he's innocent and didn't do anything, I don't hope he gets the book thrown at him. But yes, if he did do something like this to somebody, oh yeah, I hope the book is thrown 50 times at him. Absolutely. Because that's something that shouldn't be tolerated whatsoever. Whatsoever. Absolutely not. Yeah. He's entitled to know everything pertaining to the charge. His lawyer will have to go over the evidence so Daniel can respond and build. Yeah. Thank you. In Canada, if he's convicted for these charges and he goes to prison, he can still be convicted of. In Canada, if he is convicted for these charges and goes to prison, oh yeah, it would be separate. Like for instance, like it would be completely separate. If are you talking about like if allegedly he was involved with the unaliving of Jack and Lilly? I see what you're saying, but we don't know that. This isn't pertaining to them. But if just say we're just thinking, right? Allegedly, if yes, so absolutely, because it would be separate charges. It'd be two different cases, if that makes sense. FBI is involved in that one. Yeah, I figured they were. That's good. Daniel will be interrogated by the Crown Attorney Prosecutor and many witnesses they have in their cases against Daniel. Yeah. Yeah, separate crimes, separate charges. Absolutely. Thank you. Okay, you guys are talking to one another, and my fingers didn't work, and my fingers didn't work. It's 3 states: South Dakota, Iowa, and Minnesota. Oh yeah, thank you, Wendy. Wow, 3 states. Isn't that crazy? Maybe this will push Daniel to start spilling. Well, I don't know if it has to do. Let's see. Oh, you guys are talking to yourself. We have the Bay of Fundy. A tide will take everything away. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, but still, I mean, you got to go out for like, I don't know. Stuff gets washed up all the time, even years later. You go and find like shark's teeth on the beach. You know what I mean? Like, stuff always gets washed up. Now, would it get washed up within like 5 years? Would it get washed up in 20 years? Would it get like, why take that chance? You know what I mean? Why take that chance? Yes, they'd absolutely need a vote. I don't know. It's oh, you guys are talking to yourself. Okay, hold on 1 second. Ocean tides are too dangerous and unpredictable. Coastlines are more populated. Yes, and that's the thing too, Cassandra. Thank you for your comment. They absolutely are. And there's a lot of people on the coastline. A lot of people, a lot of eyes, a lot of cameras, and that's a long drive, right? It's a long drive. Not a long drive, I guess, but it's like usually in cases with bodies involved, and I'm not saying it has anything to do with them. I'm just saying in particular, like cases, bodies are usually found like no more than like 50 feet from the actual road and usually less than 25 miles from the place that they went missing from is usually in most circumstances, if that makes sense. It may not be a landfill. It may not be a landfill in PICTOU. I thought of Masstown. Bay of Fundy, highest tide in the world, but yes, a boat would have to be needed, I think, yeah. You'd have to get way out there so the tide wouldn't, but still, I mean, even though the tide could still, you got a hurricane that comes in and pushes stuff on shore, you know what I mean? Like, I love going to the beach, especially after a hurricane, because the hurricane soaks up everything, soaks up, it just sucks everything up, and then after it's done, like, you find so much stuff, like, on the beach, it's so cool to go out there and look for, like, shells and shark's teeth and, like, sand dollars and just all this I love it, like, I could spend all freaking day out there on the beach after a hurricane or a tropical storm. So, you just never know, like, would somebody wanna take that I don't know. Uh, oh, you guys are talking. I don't believe. No, that's fine. No, that's fine. You don't have to. Yeah, I don't. I don't think so either. I don't think so either. I think he will go judge only, in my opinion, with a non-guilty plea. Oh, yeah, I absolutely believe he's going to say non-guilty. Ocean shorelines all around there are just really shallow or mud flats. Yeah. Like intercoastals. Oh, hold on one second. Where would okay. If it was more than one victim, there would be more than one. Oh, yeah, of course. Let's see. I have been told the ocean is 5 minutes from Earl's 100 acres. Yeah, Earl's right by that big island beach, I believe. Sherry thinks that's what happened. Daniel should just plead guilty and not have everyone else know his crimes. Yeah, I guess it's just up to him, though, right? Hi, Bonnie. Good to see you. Police typically charge irrespective of victims' wishes. Yeah. Hustler, they would testify against him. That could be the witnesses. There could be witnesses that come in that he's done it before. Hi, Cindy. Good to see you, dear. Yeah, we don't. Yeah, we're just assuming. Absolutely, guys. But we don't know. Like, we've seen other text messages from women. Like, we just don't know. Maybe they have a text message from downloading Dan's phone. Yeah, maybe. That's a good idea, Tina. Maybe they do. That is a good idea. I know there was 2 other women that had text messages. Malia didn't file the charges. RC. Yeah, we don't know. They have to find these poor darling babies, and yes, to me, they are my babies. Oh, it's so sad. I agree with Daphne. These statements, there needs to be something else. Bruises, hospital visits, metadata, photos, injury video. 6 to 8 a.m. was high tide night of the 1st. 6 a.m. to 8 a.m. That's interesting. Thank you for that answer. Daniel Martell was dating somebody new. Is that still going? I'm not sure. I know he was, but I think I'm actually not even sure anymore. I know he hasn't been talking since January. Yeah, it is heartbreaking. I agree. That's most of their thoughts on who it is I was responding to. Oh, okay, sorry. If there were multiple, there would be multiple counts. Well, I mean, I think there's one, but I think there is witnesses too. Just my opinion. Like a main person and then there's witnesses, if that makes sense. That it's happened to before. Hi, good to see you. Thank you for being here, dear. Hi, Liza. Good to see you too, hon. I'm hoping they'll lessen the charges of SA unlawful confinement in the exchange for what he knows about. Yeah, they could. Two different yeah. Yeah, 2 different cases. Maybe they could work it out like that if they think he's not telling the truth, right? About Jack and Lilly. Okay, hold on. Let's see. You would think so. Sorry, I was trying to read y'all's comments here. That would be the right time. It concurs with the time framing that morning. Oh, the 68. Yeah, it would be. Okay. So the charges for Malay, but RCMP press. No, we don't know. We don't know, Betty. We don't know. It's they were just guessing, but we don't know who it is. There's 3 women, I think, or 2 women that we've seen text messages from. It was a 2. It was Taylor and another girl, but we don't know who it is. That's we're just guessing. Hi, Joyous. Thank you so much. She says, I have learned more about Canadian court rules with, I know, me too. I know more about their laws than mine, it seems like, with this case, justice for Jack and Lilly, and in this case, just for all involved. Thank you so much. I appreciate you from the bottom of my heart. You rock. Seriously. Thank you. Thank you so much. Miss Joyous, you're so sweet. I appreciate you so much. Yeah, it's a lot. Yeah, I had no idea. I kind of thought like their courts were like ours here in the States. But it's it seems like it's a lot different. Definitely a lot different. Uh we'll find out tomorrow what happens. I definitely feel like he's going to go in and plead not guilty, and I don't know if he wants to go to trial though. Like, why would he want to go to trial? That would be, you know what I mean? Like, let's think about that for a minute, right? If he thinks that like the whole town is against him because of Jack and Lilly, um, he's not going to want to go to trial, you guys. Do you know what I mean? I know, Betty. It's okay. It gets to me too. It gets to all of us. Because he thinks the whole town is against him. I mean, we know that because he said that on interviews. So is he going to want to go to trial where you have your, your jury, people from your town there? And I mean, they're not supposed to be biased, but I don't know, guys. What do you think? It's me, Mary Time Girl. Said, Joyous, our laws here are so confusing. Nothing ever is cut and dry. We need stricter laws. I think, everybody needs we need stricter laws too, I'll tell you. Because this shit keeps happening with kids. And I'm not just talking about what we're talking about now, but with children, with kids, with children going back to parents that have prior abuse charges, that have had CPS at their homes several times. And there has to be something put into place. And I know, like, I don't know, there has to be something else, something better for our children. It's depressing. Helicopter Grandma says, look at sea glass that Shan collects, very old. Oh yeah, sea glass is really pretty too. I have some really pretty sea glass. I have some pottery. I have some pottery that I found. Yes, it's been very quiet without Daniel. Yeah, I agree. It's been very quiet. It's sad. Yeah, it's confusing to me too, Joyce. Dewey said, I've seen some crazy stuff wash up on the beach. Me too. Me too. Me too. This, I don't know, guys. I hope the truth comes out soon about something. Usually the coastlines are very populated compared to, oh, yeah, absolutely. I agree 1000% with you, Tosh. If they're ever in the tidal bores, they'll never be found ever. Yeah, but you gotta like think, yeah, you gotta think like years later, right? Like say you're a 70-year-old man or woman and a bone washes up on the beach and they take it in and do DNA tests. Like, someone finds the bone, takes it in, and they find out. Hey, well, this is going to point right back to you, and you go to prison when you're in your 70s. Just, I don't know. You shouldn't be doing that anyways, right? Hi, Cindy. Long time no see too, honey. Long time no see. And the coast there has lots of sheer cliffs. It's not easy to access areas that aren't already public access. Yeah, it's beautiful. The Bay of Fundy can only be accessed through Truro or even further away by the valley. Oh, interesting. Thank you, Cole. Good to see you. Oh, Marlene, thank you for becoming a new member here. Appreciate you. Thank you very much. Thank you. Appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you. And Haley, member for 5 months. Thank you so much, my dear. And one of my awesome mods as well. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much. Chat keeps bouncing around. Hey, Justin, good to see you. Hope you're doing good. Doing good to see you. We're going over the court date tomorrow for Daniel. What do you think, Justin? Do you think Daniel will plead guilty or not guilty or no contest? I don't know if they can plead no contest there. Yes. Marlene gifted 1 Daphne's Case Files membership. Please tell her thank you so much. Please, and thank you. Thank you. Susie got it. Thank you so much for telling her thank you. Oh, thank you, Justin. Yes, Daniel is dating a new poor woman and has others in his phone. Are you freaking kidding me? So this is a third person? Third person? Oh, oh my God. I don't understand. Like, just be by yourself for a while, right? Like, I don't get that crap. It's freaking nuts to me. Thank you so much for your super sticker, Justin. Thank you.
Isn't that amazing?
Thank you. I need to get like a dance, like a silly dance music or something. Yeah, I know. Gaspel says, Justin, who would the fuck would date him right now? I don't understand. Like, I don't know why anybody be dating anybody right now. It's just crazy. Maybe they found incriminating stuff on their phones and other electronic devices on the property. Hi, Joyce. I'm not too sure. I know they did take their phones and search through their phones, and they did a lot, the RCMP did. But this doesn't have to do with Jack and Lilly, though, either. So, but they could have definitely found something maybe on there for this case. It is nuts. Absolutely. Yeah, maybe. So now this is a third girlfriend. Thank you. Oh, wait. What did you say? Vibes, not new girlfriend? Oh. Robin, thank you so much for your gifted membership. Please tell Miss Robin thank you if you received that. Thank you. I need to get a weird sound effect. Thank you, Robin. Appreciate you, dear. Did I read your thingy wrong? Hold on one second. Slim pickings in the population. You guys are so funny. Oh my gosh. I'm not normally mean, but if DM ends up in jail, then the inmates might do the same. Well, I'm going to tell you right now, if he does, they'll probably have to put him in like his own cell, if that makes sense. Right? Just because he is not a public figure, but he's a part of a missing children's cases, and for his own protection, they would probably put him in his own cell, if that makes sense. They absolutely will. Oh yeah, I agree with that. What time is it tomorrow? I believe it's at 9. I believe it's at 9 o'clock tomorrow, you guys. Oh, here, shit. I didn't even know I was. Yeah, 9 o'clock tomorrow. Yeah. Okay, someone asked, the biggest regret I have is that I didn't expose to our sons why I was leaving him. I'm so sorry. I hate hearing stories about people have to go through that. Summer Wells, yeah. And she's like I said, usually children are found within a couple days. Mhm. I don't understand why anyone would think to go near him. Same. I don't know why he would even Oh, I'm not frozen, honey. I'm just sitting really still reading your comments. I think. Can you guys see me wave? Oh, I love that. I think he'll buy time and say he doesn't have counsel yet. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go live early in the morning and see what happens. They can move to a court in Halifax, maybe. Yeah. Oh, they'll stay at this court. Absolutely. Oh, will they give him a plea? Judge Daniel, how do you plead? Sorry. I didn't mean to laugh. Justin always makes me freaking laugh. Well, I don't, if he does not guilty, like, and he goes to trial, I don't know how that's going to go because, like I just said, the whole town is kind of like against them, right? Aren't they like, I mean, they've said that the whole town is against them, and those jurors would be the town folk. So I don't know how that would go because they would be biased, right? So would they have to bring in other, I don't know. Maybe they would have to go to a different court. I don't know. I don't know how that would be. But I do know if he does go to jail that they would definitely put him in his own jail cell, most likely. Courts in Canada may have to talk to lawyer. Also, if he goes to trial, all lives may end as jury people can't see life. Yeah. Yeah, they can't. Well, they're not allowed to watch anything. Yeah. Because they can't be. But the thing is, like, it's going to be hard not to find somebody that's not biased. A smart defense attorney would petition for change of venue if he requested a jury trial. True. Very smart. Absolutely. I agree with that. Oh, yeah. Yeah, definitely. Can they find an unbiased jury member in that? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Hi, Ariel. I don't know, right? I don't know if there's anybody that's unbiased. You have people that are for Daniel and you have people that aren't for Daniel, right? So I don't know. I guess that's something that we're going to have to see. Hi, Peaky. Good to see you. Thanks for being here. Hi, Elsa. Good to see you, hon. I love your name. Hi, Daphne. I think he will put it off as long as possible. So I'm not guilty plea. He absolutely could. He absolutely could. He probably will say not guilty tomorrow. He probably will. Yeah. Oh, thank you, Marlene. I appreciate you. $5 justice for a precious Jack and Lilly. Thank you so much, my dear. I appreciate you. Well, hopefully this brings something. I mean, even though it's not the same case, but maybe there'll be something that comes out of it, like if he's hiding information because so, I don't know. I'm not saying yes, I'm just saying. If you find a rock with a hole in it, just called a hagstone. Oh, you guys are talking to each other. I mean, it seems to be like it happens a lot there compared to other countries. Yeah. We've had over 300,000 children come over our borders and they just disappear. Isn't that crazy? It's a sick world we live in. It's absolutely sick. I'm surprised that neither of them have been charged for I'm right with you, Autumn. I'm surprised as well. I am really surprised. Um, that just tells me that they have to have something else up their sleeve. There's something else up their sleeve, talking about the RCMP that they got going on. Has to be. Right? Because at the least, like, why not charge them for, you know, for Jack and Lilly not being watched like they should be? Yeah, it is very tragic. A friend of mine is lobster fishing on the bay this season, and I have told him to make sure oh my gosh, imagine that. I couldn't imagine that. I would have a heart attack, Tosh. I would have a heart attack. Oh, thank you. You're so sweet. Yes, find those babies. Let me put up, yeah, they'll be found. They will. Justice will be served. I'm gonna put up please bring me home's information too. So if you guys are local and want to go search with them, or just help out. Thank you so much, honey. Thank you. I'm gonna put this up too. Here, I'm gonna put it. Let's see if I can find it. I know I have it up here. Here we go. This is their website, guys. They will be going out in April. Kelly said not guilty will be his plea. Yeah. Oh, Magdalena, thank you. Hi, Daphne and all. Justice for Jack and Lilly, member for 2 months. Thank you so much. Thank you for being a part of our family. Thank you. Thank you so much. Oh, I love your picture. It's so cute. So cute. Yeah, I think he's gonna plead not guilty. He's too narcissistic to plead guilty. Yeah, he is. Yeah, I agree. I absolutely agree with that. Yep. I agree. To be found on Easter Sunday and resurrected. Yeah. Peace, joy, and love for all eternity. It's just sad, It's just really sad. It's almost been a year. Isn't that crazy? Who in the hell in their right mind would date Daniel? It must be. Yeah, that I know. Like, even if they're catfishing, like, I don't understand why. Nope, he can't. Absolutely not. What the heck is going on with New Gloucester? Oh, Nancy Guthrie case. Can't believe she hasn't. Yeah, I know. What is going on with that case too? It's crazy. I don't know. I've got my thoughts on that case. I'll tell you. I think everybody kind of feels the same way, and we're all being gaslit. I don't know. Just my thoughts. Just my thoughts. I hope we find out about that as well. He is keeping a very low profile with this one, I hear. Oh, yeah. He stopped talking right away. Stop talking right away. Yeah. Pick me women, right? Pick me women. There are lots of women who love a bad boy, Ted Bundy. Oh, God. Yeah, you're right, Bonnie. You're absolutely right. That's just scary, though. Like, I couldn't deal with that. CC Legal Canada, most plead not guilty. Defense attorneys review disclosure to see where their holes. Yep. To see where their holes are to mount defense. Absolutely. Find loopholes in the law. Yeah, no. Hi, Summer Breeze. Good to see you. Thank you for being here. Hi, Women's Wear. I think he might bargaining plead lesser charge depending on, yeah, there might be something like that too, right? Where I don't know, would they throw out one and I don't know. They're all 3 serious charges, so it's not like, I don't know. They're all 3 serious charges, so sometimes I guess if you go, but they throw out like the lesser charge. I don't know. I don't know how it's gonna work there though. But I see what you're saying. Oh, yeah, Marlene, I agree 1000% with that. I don't know who would do that. Oh my God, Sky Painter. Dating, what are they doing? Going bowling or playing picket? Oh my God, you guys are so funny. They're going golfing. Aw. They can get old deleted pics, messages, texts, etc., as long as they can even say they want to go back further. They never think Daniel knows anything. Daniel has taken classes, you guys. He took his he shouldn't even need an attorney after taking those classes. Don't any of these women he goes out with watch the news? Probably not. I don't know. That's probably where they met him. Something must be going on with. Oh yeah, Brian Enton just left to go back to Arizona. Did you hear that, Justin? Oh my God, I gotta fix these headphones. Yeah, Brian Enton literally just left to go back to Arizona. It's like the crazy women that date. Yeah, I know, it's crazy. Yep, the mask always comes off. I don't care if he has a girlfriend, whatever to that. Women can be crazy, but if he gets anyone else pregnant, oh, I know, right? They just need to. I'm not gonna say that. I'll be nice. Yeah, I hear you. I hope Daniel is a get out of here. Oh my God. To think, yeah, no, I know. They're gonna put him in a cell by himself if he goes to jail. He will definitely be put in one by himself, like how what's her face was put in a jail cell by herself. Haley Cummings' stepmom, because they can't put them out in population or else their ass is grass, if that makes sense. Hold on, I gotta fix my headphones real quick. Yeah, he'll be in his own. I'm not trying to be mean, but that's how it works. Sadly, I feel if it was the case of elder essay with, and yeah, no one wants to think about it, but the blood out the door, we don't know what the DNA is that they are testing. Well, Officer Dingbat botched. It's like, he did such a bad job. I feel like he purposely botched this case, the Nancy Guthrie case. I feel like he purposely botched the case. And, I've come to the point to where I don't even believe anything he even says. Seriously. It's freaking nuts. If there are no answers to Jack and Lilly when he goes to prison, I bet you he gets a roommate. Yeah. Yeah. You guys are making me freaking die over here. Imagine if they didn't watch the news and they had a blind date with Oh my God, I would freaking run. Freaking run. Oh, it's got to be a woman with no Wi-Fi access. From out of the area, but insane knowing what we have heard alleged against him. Yeah, I know, right? Oh, you guys are so funny. Oh, love you, Justin. Thanks for dropping in, hon. You can come clean my house when you're done, please. I'm not frozen. Yeah, I think because I was sitting so still, like I just looked like I was frozen. But I just very rarely does anybody plead guilty up front. Why do so before? Yeah, exactly. Why plead guilty before you know what exactly. Maybe Daphne and I can do it. Yes, that would be awesome. Yeah, yeah, that sounds awesome. We should definitely do that. I'm up for it, definitely. Just say the time and the place, and I will be there. You guys are cracking me up tonight. Have a good night, hun. They're supposed to move court as there comes conflict of they're supposed to move court as there is a conflict of interest. Choice. Oh, thank you. I know it's good to laugh, right, guys? It's good to laugh. Marvel makes me ill. Oh yeah, I just wouldn't trust him with a pet rat. Oh hell no. I wouldn't have him watch my dead fish. Yeah. Mm. Oh my god, you guys. You're killing me. Yeah, change in venue. Oh my goodness, guys, you guys are so funny. Yes, he will go with not guilty. Yeah, he'll go in and out, guys. Like literally be in and out within like 5-10 minutes. Or 10-15 minutes, excuse me. If it was a jury trial, the Crown attorney and defense would ask questions to each juror and then decide if they are picked. Yeah, that's a thing though, like to see if they're biased. But the thing is, like, how on earth are you going to find somebody in that small town that isn't biased? They would have to bring people from out of town somehow. You would think, you know, this could take years. Yeah, it depends on how it goes. Absolutely. Hi, Autumn. Good to see. I don't think it's going to take years though. Like, I think we'll have an answer pretty soon. Hi, Autumn. Good to see you. Yeah, I will. Yeah, definitely. I'll be there. I'll be there if he wants to. Is choice by trial or by it's his choice by trial, by jury, or by trial. I don't think he'll want it to go to trial, guys. I honestly don't believe so. Just him knowing that pretty much everybody's against him there. I don't know. I mean, yes, they can move venues, but still, like, this case is a huge case. And I mean, yes, it doesn't have anything to do with it, but he's a part of it, right? So just to find people that aren't biased just as I mean, he would have to come to he would have to go to Mexico to get I mean, even people in Mexico know about this case. So I don't know where to get non-biased people. I'm just playing. But seriously, right? Yeah, the jury's not supposed to watch TV or anything, but still it's Daff, if you have your phone next to you, please look at it when you see that. Okay, yeah. Sorry. Give me a second, guys. Let's go back there. Oh yeah, yes. Absolutely. I replied, absolutely, absolutely. Yeah, if we don't have jurors here for that kind of stuff, I'll be a juror for it if you want. Daniel would be better off doing trial by judge, as I doubt there would be. Yeah, you're correct. I can agree with that. I say he just makes a deal. I say he makes a deal. He needs to get an actual attorney that will carry his case and make a deal. That's if right, if it definitely happened and if he's definitely guilty. If he's not, then which I don't know. Like I've seen text and stuff from other people and it's just crazy. Yeah, it would be a hoot. Absolutely, absolutely. I replied, "High school scavenger, good to see you. Good to see you." Yeah, I agree. Hi, Justine, good to see you. It's probably to tell where the kids are. I just hope we get answers, you guys. It's nuts. If he pleads not guilty, the judge will make their choice depending on what evidence they also have. Also, him being his first time offender. Yep. And that's the thing too. A first time offender, they'll be more lenient usually in most cases, but depending on who the person is, like if they have ties to how do I say this? Ties to certain I don't know. It just depends, I guess. You know what I mean? Yeah, exactly. Yeah, welcome in, Gareth. Welcome in. When I went for jury selection in Halifax, there were about 200 of us. They'll find enough people who aren't following the case. I hope so, J9. Because you want people that are not biased, right? You don't want people that are biased. Oh, thank you. You're awesome too, dear. You are awesome too. Thank you all for being here. In my opinion, if he goes to jail, it will be long ways off unless new evidence is found. Yeah. Well, what if they have video evidence, right? What if this person had a hidden camera and they got video evidence of him, I don't know, doing all this, right? Doing the worst. So it's hard to say. Oops. Might be a way for them to get other warrants that they couldn't have gotten before, and they can look further. Well, yeah, that's what I was thinking earlier. Kind of similar to the Haley Cummings case we were talking about 45 minutes ago. That's what it reminds me of. Gotten before, and they can look further and to see if anything else happens to be about Jack and Lilly, but unrelated. I just hope there's answers for them, even though it doesn't pertain to them. I just hope there's answers. I hope someone starts. I wonder if he passed up the court having to show that he could be charged for this. Court is at 9, you guys. So that's 9:00 a.m. Atlantic time. So it'll be 10:00 Eastern Standard. And then 11 Central. And then, wait. Yes, 11 Central. I'm surprised trial date will be set before a Crown pretrial and then a judicial pretrial. Cindy says, no, Daphne, I was talking to you. A hagstone is supposed to be lucky if you find one. Oh, okay. I've never even heard of one before. I'll have to find me one. People around where I live, they paint these like rocks. They paint the rocks and they'll hide them. Today I went to one of my places I usually go to. It's either Dunkin' or the Dollar General or both sometimes. And I'm sitting there with my Dunkin' and I see a little stone. Someone had painted it to look like an Easter egg and put it in the tree that doesn't have any leaves on it yet because like it's still cold here. And I was like, oh, that's so cool. But I know you're probably talking about something else. Is it something you find on the beach, Cindy? I've literally never heard about that. Never heard of that. Michael Donahue's mom on the news. I remember that disappearance. I was in his high school. Oh, wow. Hi, Shy. Good to see you. I finally made it back to Alive, Daphne. Oh, thank you for being here. Janie. Yeah, I haven't been doing too many lives lately. I haven't been doing too many lives lately. I've been doing videos, but just not a lot of lives. Sure there is. They have a lot more than we realize. Oh, yeah. I agree with that. They've got like a ton more. Absolutely. Mm-hmm. You guys are funny. It's always a jury and Crown never has all the disclosure available right away. You guys are funny. He will go into isolation or be put in protective custody. Yeah, he'll have his own little place. His own little place. In UK, a lot plea not guilty right up to trial to put pressure on the victims, and then some change plea first day of trial. He could possibly do that. Can you plead no contest in Canada? I was just curious if you could plead no contest. Magdalena says, thank you, Daphne. That was my 49th birthday, turning 50. Aww. Happy birthday, my dear. Is it your birthday today? We're in the summer, this summer. When's your birthday? You are late. What's with the balls? Thoughts on the AM with the balls? I'm late in chat, but what's with balls? Thoughts on AM? Daniel's court date tomorrow at 9. Is that what you're asking? Hi, Miss Shannon. Where have you been? It's so good to see you. I hope you're doing okay. Did you get a new account? What happened to your account? What happened to your account, honey? I feel like something is about to pop off with the Guthrie case. I freaking hope so, but I don't know. Maybe there is since Brian Enton's going back. Maybe he has an inside information. I don't know. Have you checked? I haven't heard anything today. Like I was on X earlier, but I haven't heard anything at all. Let's see if I see anything real quick. People are so funny. I text you about it, Daph. Yeah, that's what okay, let me look. On this one. Yeah, no, I see it. I see it. Thank you, Justin. Shannon, what happened to you? I haven't seen you. Did you have to get rid of your other account, Shannon? Hi, Booper. Good to see you. Been lurking and listening. I'm almost ready for bed. Midnight here. Oh my goodness. But want to say hello, everybody. Thank you for being here, Booper. Appreciate you. Hello to you. Super rude and loud. However, I'm really trying to keep an open mind. Not working though, but I'm trying. Yeah, same here. Same here. What happened? Am I late to the chat? What balls thoughts on you? I'm so confused. What happened? I don't think Daphne wants to talk about her. I could be wrong though. Talk about who? I'm so confused, guys. Shannon, what happened to your channel? Hopefully the RCMP have been updating their Facebook pro. Yeah. I follow them on X too. I follow them on X. It's good. Hi, Justine. Good to see you. It's sad that we are praying for not one but time. Yes, I know. For two tiny souls. Oh, it is very sad. Gentlemen who have their shit together have always been yeah. Call me crazy. Yeah, you don't want any person that don't have their shit together. Just going through this, in my experience, it would be a built guilty. They could plead deal depending on their evidence. They get the fuck out of here. Get out of here. Get out of here. Who said that? Oh my God. Daniel should just be able to defend himself with his courses, just like Bundy. Yeah, exactly. Shit, Daniel took all his classes. He should be a freaking judge by now. Long Island serial killer is supposedly pleading guilty this next week. Oh, that'll be interesting, right? That'll be definitely interesting. Why does Bobbitt come to mind? You guys are killing me tonight. What the heck is snip, snip, snip? You guys are freaking killing me. Stop. Everyone here is so kind and friendly. It's much. Yeah. We got a great chat. Everybody's really cool and funny. Very nice. Yeah, making me laugh. Oh my goodness. Sea pirates. Oh, you guys are killing me. Oh gosh. She'll slip up and say missing pieces of the puzzle. Oh, I know what you're talking about now, Shy. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I just think it's like another Durwood type instance. You know what I mean? That's all I feel. His own children could testify against him. Maybe they witnessed some things. Oh, that's definitely a thought, Jess. I didn't even think about that. That is absolutely, definitely a thought. They might know something. Yes, absolutely, Marianne. Absolutely. They could go on. Guys are cracking me up, man. I believe it. I have a connection with you. Oh, you guys are so sweet. Shan, did you see every? This is so funny. You guys are killing me in chat. You see everybody's comments? I'm literally dying over here. Snip, snip, snip. Oh my gosh, I love it. Oh my gosh. He'll have his hi Deborah. He'll have his girlfriend Chance in there. Oh my god. When I hear that name, I always think of freaking potato chips. Lay's potato chips. I have no sympathy for any. You know, same here. I don't either. It pisses me off like freaking big time. His ass would not have time. Too gross. You guys are so funny. Oh my gosh, you guys are killing me tonight. Oh. Yeah, I do too. Oh, I put their thing up here. Where did it go? The banner. Why did it go away? There we go. That's weird. Be careful what you say about yeah, no, I know. Helicopter grandma. My mom was a nurse, and yeah, she told me some stories. I'm not going to share them here either. Yeah, that's crazy, right? Like, that's so freaking crazy. Yeah, right? Me either. Oh my god, you guys are crazy. Oh my gosh. He's too arrogant not to plead not guilty. Mm-hmm. You guys are so funny. Oh my god. Bubba gonna get it trimmed. Oh my gosh, you guys, I can't laugh anymore. My stomach hurts. I almost feel it. I was like, I need a lawyer to go make a plea for him so he don't have time for court. Yeah, I don't know. I'm starting to wonder now if he can even get a court-appointed attorney since he owes in taxes, but I don't know how it works there in Canada. If you owe back taxes, if you can get a court-appointed, since it's government money, you know what I mean? Well, that's what I was saying, Robin. Even in the UK, even the United States, most likely in Mexico, like he would have to have like go to court down in I don't know, the Virgin Islands or something for people not to know who he is. It's 9:00, honey. 9:00. I'll be waiting for the glare and make sure you close with the new. I hope so, Shannon. I hope you're correct. Miss Shannon, I hope you're right. You don't think he'll be there tomorrow, Bonnie? Well, if he has an attorney, maybe not, right? They'll probably just put the plea in and go. Yeah, in my opinion, history of violence says it all. Oh, yeah. No, I agree. I absolutely agree. Depends on what would be disclosed. He may not want that out. True. Very true. Back 20 years ago, women in Nova Scotia lawyers are really against men, and there's nothing there to support men, especially in his predicament. Yeah, I can see that. Well, it's good because the laws were so lenient before with this. And still, I mean, they're still not, I don't know. They still don't protect people that are DV or anything like that, in my opinion. They need to protect They need to do more. Just like they need to do more with what's happening with these missing children. They really do. Stop failing our children. Oh, thank you, Pinky. I appreciate you, my dear. Thank you for being here. Always to chit chat with. Thank you. 100%. It's getting crazy, and I'm so confused. I have to admit, a helicopter, Grandma said. Parking is so hard around the courthouse and waterfront. Yeah, I bet. Especially with all that going on, right? It's going to be even crazier. Yeah, Shan, be careful. Shan, you might want to go incognito, like dress up like James Bond or something. I wish I was there. I'd dress up like James Bond and go in with you. Like Inspector Gadget. I have a feeling that they found something like a video messages. Yeah, I have a feeling they do too. Some kind of video from a phone or something. Same here, Miss Shannon. Same here. Maybe attempt by the Crown to have him turn on. Well, if it has anything to do with her, then yeah, I could see that. But let's see. Yeah, ladies, I am too. It's super confusing to me too. But I just, I just think, I really do. I just listen to what the RCMP are doing. You just watch their movements and what they're focusing on now. And they're focusing a lot on that pink blanket right now. I mean, they have been. So if you just watch their movements and focus on what they're saying, then, I mean, everything else is just noise, in my opinion. You guys are so funny. Oh my gosh. You guys are so funny. Yeah, I've seen, painted rocks along our creeks. Yeah, the painted rocks are really neat, right? I'm going to have to go look up the one. I'm really behind in chat, aren't I? Oh, did you? Yeah. Yeah, some people do a great job on those rocks. Wonder if his parents will show up supporting. Well, they didn't last time. Just loyal Logan. Yeah. Loyal Logan. Yeah. You guys are so funny. Yes, Daphne, you find them on the beach and they have a hole through it from water erosion. You know what? I think I've seen those before. They're not like the black ones, are they? And they have like a hole, like you can make a necklace out of them because they like a beaded necklace. You know what I'm talking about? I'm gonna try to read. Hi, Susie Q Canada. Good to see you, dear. Good to see you. Hello, Olive Hole. Good to see you. Good to see you. Justice, yes, absolutely. Good to see all of you. Will it be Red Sneaker Day? I don't know. Probably. What happened, Shannon? That sucks. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry you had to make a whole new account. I know somebody else had to do that too because something with YouTube. Oh, that's cool. Do you? Yeah, I've done it a couple times. And then you're supposed to put them around where you live, and then people are supposed to move them, like take a picture. But I always end up keeping all mine. Like I don't. Oh, yeah. I'm sorry, sweetie. That sucks. Oh. I think if the Crown has lots of evidence, that his lawyer might tell him to plead guilty. I think what somebody else said earlier, I think they have phone evidence, to tell you the truth. I think there might be video evidence, and that's hard evidence. You know what I mean? But I could be wrong. And I'm just speculating on that. Of course, I don't know for a fact. Yes, exactly, Sea Pirate. Exactly. Brian. Daphne, it kept not letting me on. Then it would, but it couldn't see some of my channels. Then it wouldn't let me on again. So I mean, that is so weird, Shannon. I'm so sorry about that. It is so strange. Yeah, it's been acting up lately. Like, my YouTube studio has been acting all strange. Like, if you have a YouTube channel, you have a YouTube studio to go in and like do your like videos and stuff like that. And it's been acting all for the past couple of weeks. It's really strange. And then YouTube too, like the video will go black if you have YouTube Premium. So I don't know what kind of bugs that they got going on. I'm so sorry to hear that, honey. It's a pain in the butt to make a new one. Daphne's, I thought you didn't want to speak. Yeah, I don't really know what's going on with that, Robin. Oh, okay, I see what you're saying. Thank you for clarifying. Yeah, I don't really know what's going on with that. I've heard a little bit of it. I just rather not get into it because I just feel like it's another Durwood case, if that makes sense. Another Durwood case. Oh, thank you, Marley. I appreciate you. Aw, go get some rest, dear, and I will talk to you soon. Thank you so much for being here. Have a good night. I hope everyone is ready to eat humble pie when he pleads not guilty and is found not guilty. Plus, Daniel had nothing to do with Jack and Lilly's disappearance. Well, hopefully, for his sake, right? Hopefully, for his sake. Hopefully, for his sake. Oh, thank you. Yeah, you guys are funny. Thank you for making me laugh. Fell out of my chair. I did that last week. My chair has rolls on it, or has wheels on it, and I rolled right out of it. This is it. Some women can't have children, adopt, and yeah, the children to a good family. Far too much. Absolutely. I agree. Who's Darren is in the room, Leo? I agree with that. A is a female demo with Janie's voice, which is a chicken mixed with a crow and touched with a bat. You guys are so funny. Yeah, exactly. Who gave the kids black eyes? Absolutely. I thought Lay's chips are named after an Easy Coast family. I did not know that. I don't know, but when I hear that guy's name, that's what I think of is Lay's potato chips. I wonder if it's his family. You guys are so funny. Am I going backwards in chat? Yeah, hold on. Now the case ruins both Outlander and Lay's. Outlander. Who's Outlander? Okay, hold on one second. I know I'm behind in chat. Oh, thank you, Robin. It's okay. Is it Durwood? I don't know. You guys are so funny. Let the fucker talk. Would at least need to know the amount of income listed on your income tax return that you received after you do your taxes. You would at least know. Oh, you must be talking to Daphne. I have been writing songs for Jack and Lilly, just audio, not video. They have been playing them at the end of the stream. Do you want me to email? Yeah, that would be great. Do you put them in, like you write them and put them in like the AI generator to sing a song? Is that how you do it? Like the Suno AI? And you could pick like a country version or classical or whatever you want. Christine Schuler says you can get a court-appointed attorney if you are denied legal aid, but with this situation, he would qualify for legal aid. These lawyers know, but if he owes back taxes, can he still qualify for legal aid? That's what we were talking about earlier. Like he should be able to qualify, but since he owes back taxes, that's what we were talking about. Hold on, we were That's what I was confused on. I don't know how Canada works, though. Like, if you owe back taxes, if you can do that. Or if they would even know. I don't know if that has anything to do with it. I would be surprised if his ex comes forward. I saw pics of her. Oh, wow. Jesse, hi, good to see you. Oh my goodness. Leo the Lion. Is that what his name was? Leo the Lion? So you're born, oh yeah. Daniel's born in July, and July is Leo in the what is it called? The astrology. Leo the Lion is July. Daniel's born in July, so it has to be Daniel. I mean, it's common sense. That's who Leo the Lion is. So Daniel's a bionic lawyer, just like Superman running faster than the helicopters and drones. Yeah. If he gets a lawyer soon, they provide the disclosure to his lawyer and they will review the evidence against him, and then he would be able to enter a plea and then trial or sentencing. Thank you, my dear. Thank you, Miss Cindy. Okay, I did not know that. Thank you for letting us know. Lynn. Yes, absolutely, Miss Shannon. And children's services need to stop letting them down. Absolutely. I don't understand. I absolutely agree with that. If Daniel was talking to Taylor using the full, he likely did the victim in the court case too. Hopefully that would be evidence. Yeah. Well, I've seen those damn messages and I can't even read some of them. They make me sick. Leo the Lion says we'll be eating humble pie. It's Daniel, Robin. That's who that is. It's absolutely Daniel. That's who that is. I know for a fact. The RCMP also reached back to the lady from USA a few weeks ago. I do believe they are looking at all options. The RCMP also reached back out to the lady from the USA. Who was that, Christy? The lady from the USA. Who would they reach out to, the lady from the USA? Yeah. I don't think Gerwood's going to that court date. I don't think he gets along with Daniel anymore. I'm not positive, though. Not too positive. Great fantasy. If it goes into trial, he'll be going to get longer sentence. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I want to go to the beach now too, cool scavenger. Yeah, I hope so, Shannon. I hope so, honey. I know, Shan. Her pretty hair. Daphne, you are the only creator that reads every chat. What do you say? Oh, thank you. I like, oh, geez. I don't hit my microphone. I like talking to you guys. It's interesting. I do. I like hearing what you guys have to say. In my opinion, if it's to get people talking, it's always ends at I know everything except where and who. Yeah. Which don't help bring the kids home. Absolutely. Yeah. Oh, you guys are awesome. We believe in free speech. Yes. Leo is July, and the lion is in July. July is Daniel Martell's birth month. I was skeptical about Anita. I don't believe everything she says because some of it's speculation, some of it's stuff we already know. But I think there's a lot of truth in there. Yeah, there could be. I don't know. Let me fix my headphones. I think it's just I don't know who she is, right? And I think I would do it a little bit differently if I was in her shoes. but I'm not in her shoes. If you know what I mean. I don't know her from anywhere, so I don't think I would be getting involved with people I think did something to children. I don't think I would be taunting them, right? I wouldn't want them to be coming to my house and stuff. I don't know, that's kind of scary. I don't know, it's kind of creepy. There are rivers that have strong currents. Mhm. Has Muscadot, maybe it, they need to search over in that area too. Yep, there's always some truth in there. Daniel has a colossal liar and even seems to enjoy it, but his lawyer will advise him that he has to plea. Mhm. Also, she recorded extremely troubling phone call today where she was threatened hardcore, not sure. I believe they actually showed up. Yeah, see, that's why I wouldn't be messing with people because they have nothing to lose, right? They have nothing to lose, so why I would not be poking the bear. Just if you have something to say it to the RCMP, and that's it. I don't know. I don't trust those people. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, Shannon, exactly. Mhm. I hope so too. I hope so too, you guys. Average length from RCMP discovering confinement is several months in Canada. Thank you. Oh, thank you, Leslie. Thank you. Durwood talks that way, not Daniel. Yeah, Durwood come in here, start cussing and stuff, though. I don't know. It kind of sounds like Daniel. Hubby just asked what's for dinner. No clue. Okay, enjoy your dinner, Miss Joyous. I know. I was just thinking. Oh wow, she wrote this like almost 10 months ago. I was just thinking. I've been on here for like 2 hours too. I get caught up reading your comments. I enjoy them. Makes you guys are awesome. Enjoy your dinner, Miss Joyous. Thank you so much for being here and hanging out with us. And I will be on with Justin tomorrow. Then, hopefully, we'll see you there. Thank you so much for being here. Yeah. I'm remaining unbiased, but that phone call is definitely, yeah, that's just scary. Yeah, I know it's a civil matter, not criminal, but like if you're trying to get help from the government to pay for a legal attorney, like funds, and I thought, like, well, if you owe the government money for taxes or something, are they going to help you with an attorney type thing? Does that make sense? Like, I don't know. Old garden gal, no sleep. No sleep at 14:07. Did I hear DM is on the title of the trailer? If so, legal aid will put a lien on that home. Oh, that's interesting, right? Yeah, I heard that too, helicopter grandma. Put a lien on the home if it's ever sold. Like what that I don't I mean the I don't even want to say what I was gonna say. Right, costs more than what the trailer's worth. In the US you could still pick In the US you could still pick a court appointed attorney even if you qualify for a public defender. Yeah, it's better to get a court appointed attorney instead of a public defender, my opinion. Assumed it was either Durwood or Dana. Yeah, it just came to my head, Robin. I don't know why when I thought of it like that, I was like, "Oh," because it's his birthday. Oh, thank you, Liv, Nova Scotia Strong, my dear. Appreciate you for becoming a member. Thank you for being a part of Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. My chat keeps going like wonky. It's Leo's list. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Leo's list. I heard about that. Oh, thank you, Magdalena, for gifting a Daphne's membership. If you received that. Please tell Miss Magdalena. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. Oh, yeah, Leo's list, you guys. So I'm wondering, maybe Daniel made that website as well. Hi, Longing Heart. Good to see you, my dear. Thank you for being here. Yeah, I didn't think about that either, right? Angel Wing says Lay's Chips was founded by Herman W. Lay in 1930 and sold them out of his car in North Carolina. And that is awesome. Thank you, Angel Wings. You rock. I don't know why, though. Like, when I hear that, guys, I always think of the potato chips. I think of a bag of potato chips. Oh, I love it. Hello, sweeties. Hello. I am sad that I have to go into the office tomorrow and I will only find out news in the early. Oh, I'm sorry, Susie Q. That sucks. I don't think you're gonna miss much though. I don't think anything really is gonna go on. He'll put his plead in and then it'll be rescheduled. It's gonna be rescheduled anyways, regardless, right, hun? Yes, he can, Daphne. That doesn't matter. I am an accountant. Taxes don't matter. It's all through province. Okay. Thank you, Christy. I appreciate that. I didn't know how it worked up there if you owed money. I know, the Uncle Sam, like, like rocks and shells. Me too. With all the supports on Facebook all over these months, I'm surprised no one found him a lawyer. In my opinion, I'm protecting. Yes, I agree. However, it's more important innocent children who have no choice in their lives or where they absolutely. Absolutely. Oh, coming in late. Thank you for being here, dear. Angel Wings, thank you for Googling that. Oh, Cindy got the membership. Awesome. Yeah, right. Me too. Yeah, Leo's in August too. Yeah, you're right about that. Yeah. When you think of Leo, though, you think of like, I don't know. Most of July is Cancer. Okay, you guys are all right. You guys are right. When I think of July, I think of Leo for some reason. But I guess it is Cancer too. What's before Cancer? That's not Pisces, but Aries, right? Aries, April. Wait, April, May. No, Gemini. Sent a song email. Okay, let me check it because I've only got a couple more minutes on here. I gotta go rest my ears. Oops, here, hold on. Give me 1 second, guys. All right. Free speech. All right, 1 second, you guys. Oh, you do make them on soon. That's freaking awesome. I love that website. Don't you? You can make whatever song you want. It's amazing. And they do like free, like a couple free songs. Hi, Pualu. Good to see you. Oh, yes, absolutely. We definitely have. It could be open the floodgates for a lot of women to come. No, I agree. No, everybody has their. I got blocked from the chat for having a different take from most everyone on this case. Yes, I do believe in free speech. Okay, guys, give me a second. Let me pull this up. Hold on. All right, how am I going to do this? How do I put it in here? Hold on 1 second. I think I could play it just like this, maybe. Hold on. Give me a second, guys. Let me see if I can. Okay, hold on. All right, I'm going to share the page real quick. Give me a sec. Share. Remove Daniel. Let's remove this. Women's Warrior made this here for Jack and Lilly. Give me a sec. I'm going to just bring it over here. Oh, what is it doing now? Hold on. I don't want to sign up because I'm already a member here. Okay. We'll do this. Actually, hold on. But I want to try to figure out how to do this. Hold on one second. I was going to put Jack and Lily's photo up here, but I don't know if it'll play if I do. I wish they had an option to put like a couple different photos up here, but I guess they don't. That's strange. Okay, let's do this here. All right, guys, you guys ready? This is a song made for Jack and Lilly. Yeah, still waiting on someone who knew these children other than Belinda to say I love. I know. I agree, Bonnie. I agree. It's just so sad. You know, I like the rest of you. I feel like, I don't know. I feel they obviously deserved way more than what happened to them, you know? All right, give me a minute. Let's see if I can do it like this. Let me know if you can hear this, guys. This is for Jack and Lilly. Oh, it's pretty.
2 small coats on a plastic chair, names on milk cartons pinned to the hardware store wall. Wind in the pines still says their names. Jack and Lilly caught in the grain of the frame.
Old road turns to gravel, then to mud. Hurricane scars in the alder and spruce. Blue tape flaps on a broken fence post. Every trail like a question that loops.
Searchlight shoulder to shoulder, blue tracks swallowed by moss. RCMP maps on the kitchen table, every red circle another loss. Into the trees, they just disappear. Nothing but silence where the laughter used to live. 10 long months and the stories start to split. Into the trees, and the truth goes with it. Porch light flickers on at midday, screen door creaks, no one comes out. Mother Malaya in the back room pacing. Second day gone, people start to doubt. Coffee and styrofoam at the fire. All volunteers whisper when they think they're alone. Cracks in the tail light, cracks in the drywall. This little town built on things unknown. Into the trees, they just disappear. Nothing but silence where the laughter used to live. 10 long months and the secrets start to drip. Into the trees, and the truth goes
It's so beautiful.
with it.
Fog on the bog radio low. Two empty swings in the schoolyard glow.
Jack and Lilly in the spaces between. Stay with us now as we walk through the green.
That's so beautiful. Everybody give applause to Woman's Warrior. That is beautiful song. Very beautiful. Very beautiful. Thank you so much for making that. Well, my lovely, lovely people, thank you so much for being here with me today. Yeah, that's touching. I love that music. It's very powerful. That website, if you want to, you can, yes, Shannon, I was like, oh my gosh, I have to make you a mod again. That website that you can actually make your own music if anybody wants to try it out. It's suno.com. And they allow you to make, like, that's how I made my intro. I made my intro like that. You write your own music, and you could pick whatever kind of melody for it. I've actually written a bunch of them. Same with Justin. Like, we all make our music like that. And obviously it's made by the AI, the Suno, whatever. And so it's not copyright. It's made for you. Yeah, but it's people's voices, but you write the words to it. So you put your own words in it. You select if you want it to sound powerful, if you want it just to be acoustic, or if you want it to be like country or Western, or however you want it. And it'll make you a song. It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. So yeah, Susie, it's amazing. Yeah. Thank you. Yeah, AI has gotten, I mean, I like it. And then, hold on a second. These headphones are horrible. Some of the AI, like, videos are really bad. Like, I noticed there's a lot of AI videos on Jack and Lilly, and it's really sad because it says the silliest things, like, for instance, where it's all Daniel at a gas station and stuff, which isn't true. Like, it's not true, or it says that the kids were found, and it's not true. And you get people that, like, I'm a part of, like, all the Jack and Lilly groups and stuff, and some people are like, oh my gosh, I watched this video and it said that Jack and Lilly were found. And I'm like, you guys, like, stop watching AI videos. But some people can even tell the difference. Like, the words, like, you can't tell that's AI. The music, right? It sounds just like a real person. And that's how technology, imagine in 10 years what technology is going to be like. Like, they need to put a cap on technology where it doesn't, like, turn into the Terminator. I'm not kidding. Yes, Robin. Yeah, you guys, it's crazy. They should. They absolutely should. Oh, thank you. Yes, justice for Lilly and Jack. 2 more super stickers. Oh, thank you so much, Magdalena. Thank you so much. Thank you. We appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you, dear. Thank you so much. Yeah, Nancy Guthrie's case is crazy. I follow. Yeah, I do. I follow it every day too. That case, this case, like, it's just, I wish there was more information that came out with Jack and Lily's case. I really don't want it to go cold. I mean, I know it's not going to go cold, but I just wish that the RCMP would give us a little bit more, right? Like, tell us where they stand right now, guys. Like, can they come out and actually just do like a 5-minute interview and say, this is where we stand right now? And have the person interviewing them be like, does the pink blanket, can you tell us, are you focusing more on that? Obviously, because they're giving polygraphs. And can you tell us that if you find out who planted this pink blanket, could that be the person that's guilty of doing something to Jack and Lilly? Stuff like that, right? I don't know. Yeah. I know. I just feel like I wish they would come out and give another interview soon. In my opinion, I feel sorry for everyone having to deal with the missing case. The children need to be found. Yeah. I agree. Yeah, I agree, Liza. I agree. Oh, it was a beautiful song, Olive. I agree. Thank you, Daphne. I have to get one little one to bed for school. Oh, thank you so much, Angel Wings, for being here. Have a wonderful evening, dear. Thank you so much. Thank you, Summer Breeze. Thank you. Joyce says, thank you for all you do, Daphne and everyone. Thank you, honey. Have a good evening. I appreciate you for being here. Yeah. All right, you guys. I love you all so much. Thank you so much for being here. Hi, Jeanette. Good to see you. Old Garden. Thank you so much. Deborah, thank you. Shannon, Rob, and all of you. Miss Joyce, thank you. Have a wonderful night. Is Kelly in here? I didn't even see her. Where's Kelly? Oh, Kelly. Okay, yeah. Kelly, thank you, honey. Yes. I haven't seen Kelly, my other mod, in a while. I hope she's doing good. Hi, Lynn. Thank you. All right. Much love to all of you. Justin and I will do a live tomorrow. We'll update you on everything. And Magdalena, thank you. Thank you. Hi, Photo Girl. Good to see you. Good to see you. Hope your trip was nice. Magdalena, thank you so much. Thank you. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Much love to all of you. Have a wonderful night. Stay warm wherever you are. And justice for Jack and Lilly Sullivan. Thank you, Women's Warrior, for sharing it. Thank you. Thank you, Pretty Birds. Thank you. Magdalena, oh my goodness, lady. Thank you so much. Yes, bring Nancy home too. If something breaks too, we will be on to let you know. There has to be something stirring in the pot. Has to be. Brian Inton might have the details there, you guys. Peace and love to all of you. Thank you so much. Mwah. Love you. Have a good night. Thank you. Good night, Kelly, Magdalena. Thank you. You rock, Magdalena. You absolutely freaking rock. Good night, guys. Thank you so much. Sweet dreams.